All right, I call this one the solarpunk future slowly comes into view. This is news from 5D. I am Otis 5D.
News from 5D with Otis 5D.
All right, kiddos. So we got Elon's vision of the future, and it's a solarpunk future. And how beautiful is
Something we're
that?
also doing is, and it's really high time we did this, is inductive charging. So the robotaxi has no plug. It just
It's
goes
like
over the
a
inductive
MagSafe,
charger and
or no,
charges.
that's not what it is. What is that thing called?
So yeah, it's kind of how it should be.
Dude, before we get into that, I
Something
was
we're also
tripping at
plug.
how dumb I am because I was like, bro, these cyber taxis are going to get trashed. And it was like, oh, I'm not as
it
smart
just,
as I think
goes
I
over
am.
the
They
inductive charger
thought
and
about that.
charges.
And they have like full,
So yeah,
like industrial
should be.
cleaners that just like clean the whole thing every time. I don't know why I'm
thanks,
that
guys.
dumb.
I love you too.
So yeah, you get rid of parking lots and everything
so-
turns into a park. I don't know. I find
One of the
that
things that,
very
like, is
plausible.
really interesting
I
is
find that
how will this
very
affect
plausible.
this-
Dude, do you know how much doper the world would be if it was, oh my God, dude. If there were just parks everywhere. I love parks more than anything. I genuinely, like, when I think of all the places I love the most, I think about parks. The park I love the most in that place. Like I'm scanning locations in the world, all over the world. Europe, Asia, North America, etc. And I just keep seeing parks. Oh, I love that place. There's the park. I love that place. There's the park. Dude, if our world was just covered in parks, oh, that's a
cities
vision.
that
It's
we
like a
live in.
vision worth, fighting
when you
for.
drive around a city or when the car drives you around a city,
Man.
you'll see there's a lot of parking lots. There's parking lots everywhere. Parking garages. There are, and so what would happen if you have an autonomous world is that you can now turn parking lots into parks. And so we're taking the ing lot out of parking lot. Welcome.
Funny guy, bro. Yeah. So one of my beliefs and visions and missions is that one of the main things the world is under-indexed on is the creator of visions. And I want very much to be involved in the creation of beautiful visions of a beautiful world. And my experiments in AI filmmaking, which I'm sure I will be talking about at much greater length as the weeks and months roll on, show me that this is absolutely a possibility. And I just think that, like, if you really think about it, like, a park is not the hardest thing in the world, right? Like, you plant some trees and they grow and you water them and you create irrigation systems and you're like halfway there already. This is not like inventing reusable rockets or something. But I think that a vision of a really beautiful world, for instance, covered in parks and really seeing that and seeing people utilizing it and telling stories of, how people are utilizing that has the potential to call it into being in the same way that I always just think of, many people do, this isn't my original thought, how Minority Report called the touchscreen future into existence. It got people excited, and then they started doing the work to develop touchscreens, and here we are years later, and we have that future. So we're just so under-indexed on visions of beautiful futures. Like even what Elon did, and I am not shitting on the boy at all, but it's just like a photo. It like doesn't really show how awesome this would be. It's great, and again, I'm not shitting on it. I'm like, it's wonderful. It's super wonderful. At the same time, I would like to make it more real, and meaning like tell stories about people living in that world. Uh, that is like a deeply personal mission to me that I think is also something that the world is crying out for, like deeply crying out for. So yeah, I mean, even in our most high-tech visions of cyber cabs, cyber taxis, and humanoid robots, it's like this this solar punk future where we merge nature and technology into something very beautiful, and not kind of like Matrix like, but more like what's that planet on Avatar? Is it called Avatar? Is it called Unobtainium? I can't remember. Nirvana. I don't remember what the name of it is called. But you know, it's so delightful, and I think we can do it, man. I really am on Team Humanity. You know, I think that we can really create a beautiful future. And to me, the role that I want to be a part in playing, in addition to just building it, is being part of creating visions of that future, of a future actually worth living in, worth striving for, worth putting your blood, sweat, and tears into, and, you know, dope enough that like people can sincerely desire it, right? Because as everybody knows now, like sincerity is so shitted upon now, but it's like if you create something that's so beautiful, people can sincerely want it, and when somebody tries to shit on them, it's like, fuck you, bitch. So anyway, you know the drill. Oh yeah. If you like this video, the best thing you can do to help me, just point blank period, in all my videos, is you can reply to the video with a timestamp of what you liked, from like 10 seconds to 3 minutes in length. And that's all you have to do. Just the beginning timestamp, the end timestamp, and, you know, whatever else you want to say, that's fine. But just that is enough. And that will really help me start clipping the videos to turn them into short form content that I can, you know, start spreading around. So much love, and go fuck yourself, Pete.
Otis5D.xyz.
Go fuck yourself.
Bruh. All right. One more. I like it. I like Tesla Day. This is a good day. Tesla Day is a good day. I have to say, it was a good day. This shit looks so fake. Okay, let's see.